Hello everyone, my name is Legend Rhony and this game is Rise of Civilizations. What we are doing today, at this hour, we are streaming Ark of Osiris. So we have this privilege to stream this Ark of Osiris for two full kingdom, if I'm spelling their name correct. So they are 1.7 billion in power. They have some very strong players. It should be very interesting. This should be a very interesting fight. I can't wait to see it. So we have Execution King. Ooh, that sounds terrifying. True Con, Radiant. So they have two tier 5s, two over 30 million players. That means they must have very strong commanders, which will make a difference. Another 36 million per player. So they are looking really strong, yo. Really strong. Plus other level 25 players, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a interesting fight. 24 million players. They definitely have some research and some very good commanders. Now let me just close the Discord so I make sure it doesn't bother me, and let's see who is tuning in for another commenting Ark of Osiris. Pharaoh Engine, Screamer, Harad Gorgoroth, Cesanity, hello, Serper, KDCH, Arish, Mr. Nobody, Ivan Chang, Daniel, Husim, Borsh, Hinga, Sofwan. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. How do you feel for this game, which is invented by China? I like it a lot. What's the problem who invented the game? Shout out to Kingdom 69, Andrew. I just did. Albert. Carl Saproni. I'm just streaming another Ark of Osiris for two full kingdom. Hi bro. We are gonna do a jumper account. Any tips? Elysia, make sure you farm as many resources as possible, gather all the caves and everything, and get Richard. Harold, hello, Zahin. Alright, let me just, I was wondering what's wrong, let me just put this on. There you go. Hi bro. Alicia, you asked me third time and I did answer you. Stop copy pasting that question. Mr. Rhony, please shout out. I'm in Kingdom 27. I'm your fan, Mr. Phantom the second. Aldrin Salas, I just did, my friend. So how are you all doing? So what's happening here? We can enter in 6 minutes. We can enter in 6 minutes. I'm just gonna do a tour of the alliance again. So this is their leader, Execution King, which looks like a badass Captain America. Then we have True Con, Radiant. They have tier 5 definitely. So it's definitely gonna be a big battle. We have Allegiancy, Full Stop, Centro, Eln, IMK, Apollos. Then some other very strong players. Skywand, Desert Fox, Mr. Two King, Atskovsky. Right. And a lot of other players. Rank 2. Wow, even on rank 2 they have like 20+ million players. That is surprising. I was not expecting that. Alright, so it's a very strong alliance. Now, who are they going to meet? I do not know yet, but we are about to find out. Yes, you will. Rhony, could you watch our Osiris as 0300? Thunder Z, I'll have to ask. I think I'm doing that for Kingdom 93 at 0300. Thunder Z. With my band of misfits. JJ Wolfram, hi Rhony. Hey JJ, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys, and hello if I did not mention your name. My alliance is about to have its Ark of Osiris. Wish us luck, Rhony. The Flash, you make your own luck, bro. I wish you good luck, but you make your own luck. Trust me on this. Sansu and Richard. Ish. Not so much, but okay. They can work. Visit my kingdom is 1138. Why should I do that, Screamer? New account. Just for streaming. I can view their Ark of Osiris in 4 minutes. So just for streaming, I'm in this kingdom. How's AYG and Sun Tzu? I never use them. I do not know how they are. I would suggest AYG and Scipio. I'll have my Ark of Osiris and it will be the... Ramon, what are you trying to say there, man? So you'll have your Ark of Osiris and will be the more no organized one. Oh my god. I don't get what you're trying to say. Big player, 96 million. Screamer, are you crazy? 96 million, that's a lot, man. I mean, for free to play, which is the best for Sun Tzu? Papers, for AoE damage, Daniel. That's what I believe. That's what I say. How much kingdom have Richard? Alizia, first 31 kingdoms. So 1001 up to 1031. They have Richard. Oh, Ramon, you mean that you guys don't have a plan? Alright, so that's gonna be complete chaos, Ramon. Good luck with that. Ark of Osiris needs matchmaking balance. In our Ark, we fought on islands way more powerful than us. Well, listen, Zahin, you all ask for so many hours. Now you got the hours. Well, because you got the hours, now people are split. So if there's no one to match you with, it's not the game's fault. It's you guys who ask so many hours and what they were complaining, and you were complaining because you can't play at that hour. I want to play at that hour. So now everyone is split at different hours. So that's what's going to happen. They should just let 2 hours and that's it. Then the matchmaking would be much closer for everyone. So suck it up, brother. Quentin Lucas, thank you very much, Quentin Lucas. AYG Charles or AYG Richard? AYG Richard, definitely. Freddy. Who is the worst legendary? El Cid, yes, he is. He's just a wannabe legendary. Rhony, do you know Salt Bear? No, I do not know that. My leader have 96 million. That's good for him. I wish him good health. My leader 60 million. My leader has 47 million. How about that? What was their power level again? Alright, so before we start again, this is the alliance that, I mean, this is the challenging alliance, or this is the alliance that I'm streaming for, and these are their members. Some of the strongest members. I already mentioned their name. I'm not going to mention it again. I'm just going to show it. So Execution King is their leader. Battle in progress. So alright, so just really quick. Alright, that's it. Where is it? Where is it? Battle in progress. Come on, watch. There you go. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's see the enemy side. How is it looking? Ooh, this looks interesting. 21 million, 42 million, that's a close to tier 5 player, 26, 28, 31 million. Alright, so this is looking interesting, guys. This is gonna be an interesting fight. 20 million player, I see a lot of 20 million player all close by. These guys definitely have good commanders. 11 million, there's still players that need to turn in because this looks really thin for AYG. And Tufu Kingdom, TF, let's just call them TF. Alright, so their strongest members already ported in. This is going to be sweet. Let's see what strategy they have built. Did they prepare really good for this battle? Looks really solid, but there's still players that need to port in. Are there more people showing up? 25 million, 26 million, 28 million. Wow. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting fight, guys. By the way, I cannot check the chat during the time of the Ark of Osiris, because I like to pay attention to the battle. I like to pay attention what the teams are doing. AYG is definitely missing players. There's definitely a dozen of players that are missing from this battle right now. I really hope they will be able to fix this, or they might be outnumbered. TF is looking quite alright. They're just missing like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 players, something like that at this moment. So I really hope that both teams, they can fix them. Alright, so we have some late joiners. The only problem with the late joiners, guys, I guarantee you 100%, they forgot to pop their buffs. I'm pretty sure those late joiners, they do not have buffs. So that is a bummer. Although I believe you can use your buffs during the Ark of Osiris, so that's not going to be a problem. Anyway, the battle is about to begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and battle started, but the fight is gonna happen in about 9 to 11 minutes, something like that. Alright, so how is the standing? So it's 27 combatants on TF and there is 25 combatants on AYG. So TF have a slightly advantage of 2. What do I see at start? 155,000 tier 1. Are you crazy? Someone actually is stepping up this tier 1 setup for Ark of Osiris. Alright, so there you go. They are spreading up their tier 1 troops. That's what I wanted to see, but it's only 3 groups of tier 1s of Lancelots. Considering that, alright, we have another one. Alright, so there is a couple of them. Let's see on the enemy side what is happening. They have tier 1s as well, and that's a double C. Double C is slightly better than Lancelot if he's oh wow, AYG, they're gonna capture that obelisk in like 40 seconds. And what about this side? How is this side looking? One minute and 10 seconds. How about that? AYG is gonna have like a half a minute advantage, even though TF, they have already captured an obelisk. How did I miss that? They already captured an obelisk. That was some super speedy setup. Whoever sent that, holy jeez, I did not expect that, yo. I was hoping that AYG is gonna capture the first obelisk, but no, sir. Alright, so there is a 24 seconds advantage from TF on capturing this obelisk on the left. This is looking very interesting. It's getting pretty equal in capturing objectives. a lot of Cavarios, a lot of full marchers of Cavaries. I see a lot of Teutonic Knights, I see a lot of Memlaks. This is going to be a lot, and those are Knights, the normal Knights. This must definitely be one of the new kingdoms. Alright, so the second obelisk has been captured by TF, so TF has a really good strategy done on capturing the obelisk. So there you go, is a 24 seconds difference between the obelisk, and AYG has not yet captured their second obelisk. Probably someone who was missing, or someone who didn't teleport, I'm not sure, and they are still not there. It's still going to take them another 45 seconds to capture it. That is a huge delay for AYG, ladies and gentlemen. This will not look good for them. 45 seconds, TF, they were almost going to capture this one and teleport. This is why time is so essential. Oof. Looks like they wanted to start a rally. Ooh, that's interesting. Now, do I see troops in position? Queen Bauset is actually want to advance on the enemy territory because there's only one tier 1 players, and she will just completely smash them down. Boss Garnet is going to offer her some support. This is going to be sweet. By the time that desert altar is going to open, holy wow, AYG will be able to capture this desert altar. This is something I did not expect. TF, they have troops in place, and that looks really strong and really good. There you go, TF, just Chang, come in, boy, come give them some support, because they will definitely need it. You guys will need it if you want to get this desert altar. So pretty equal at this moment on the teams, although TF has a high advantage with that obelisk. No one wants to battle. Already I mentioned like 9 minutes, but it looks like we might have our first skirmish in just a couple of moments. Centro comes into the rescue in 10 seconds. And they have captured, holy wow, AYG, like I was mentioning guys, they have captured the desert altar. This should be TF desert altar. I believe that AYG is trying to get back the time that TF has an advantage. And what are you doing, Queen Bauset? You just let your guy die. No, he didn't. So they are actually trying to defend this desert altar. That was a very good strategy to send 2 players. Maybe if they would have sent more, and reinforcements is coming. Is AYG actually going to defend this desert altar? And just Chang, I just mentioned, do not retreat in Ark of Osiris, my friend, because it's just gonna take you longer to get back. Are we going to see reinforcements? This is going to be crazy, like the beginning of the Ark of Osiris, and we are already see crazy battles. Yes, the reinforcements managed to hit on the desert altar. This is getting more excitement, but it's getting swarmed out. They put Charles Martel as a leader, and there is more reinforcement, and there is more reinforcements coming in on the desert altar. Holy wow, but TF, they have already captured their desert altar, and they are gaining land back. So TF is actually coordinating really good. But this desert altar is actually offering a good defense. Now you find daddy. Get in there. What the F are you doing? Get in there and defend. Oh my god. Now you find daddy. What are you doing? You're just wobbling around. Queen Bauset. Oh, Queen Bauset, you should just get in. Where are you going with that infantry? So TF just got their desert altar back. They just swarmed it in and they just took it back. Now, are we going to see a rally going in on this desert altar? Is AYG actually going to try to get this back? Let me check. Did player manage to join in? More players managed to join in, guys. So we have 28 versus 27 at this point. Those are not tier 5. I was just thinking those are tier 5. Alright, so the desert altar on TF possession is still standing. It's not moving, is still there, is receiving the proper amount of reinforcements. Not the best commanders to defend, but you know, the proper amount of reinforcements. So TF, they already have an advantage against AYG, and I do not see any rally going in, and barely 2 players teleported in. 31 million and 22 million blast worm. I see cavalry, I see infantry. Those are really good setups, but I do not see a rally. You have all these troops over here. With all these troops, they could have just, you know, start a rally. Or all they are doing right now, which is, I'm not sure how good it is, they're just going to swarm in that desert altar. So what is happening on this side? Oh my god, on this side AYG is actually doing some wonders. So there you go, guys. Tier 5, you always think that tier 5 cannot go down. Look at them, how they are swarming that tier 5 player who was left alone, and that, there you go, Raiden just hit the bottom. That's how you deal with tier 5, guys. You should never be scared of tier 5 troops. Tier 5 troops can go down. So you see, because Raiden is not paying attention of his troops, he is getting swarmed in. So that is a big loss for him. There's going to be a lot of healing from both sides, and there is a quite some skirmish going on this part of the map. So far the advantage is still on TF favor, and there is a lot of armies, my goodness, that are emerging from this side. But there's so many players, 2, 4, 6. So there has been 7 players who teleported on this side. Ooh. It's pretty equal. There's only 3 players teleported on this side, 2 players on this side. So looks like the battle is on the right side. The massive battle is happening on the right side. Most players teleported on the right side of the battle. And who is fighting who, God knows, but anyway. What's happening with the Sky Altar? AYG just lost the Sky Altar. What are you guys doing? You had no defense in there. Whew. And another skirmish over here. Whew. Is tier 5, they are getting swarmed in, they are getting cornered. My god. That's how you deal, guys, with the tier 5s. You just swarm them in, you just corner them, you just take them out of the game. Brave souls and warriors, our AYG, our infantrymen, look at them, 2 of them, they are just battling with that Minamoto. That Minamoto is getting cornered by infantry. May those cavalry rest in pieces when that much infantry is emerging on them. We have a hot dog. My god, that would be really nice after the stream. Peace Frog, come on, Peace Frog, you have no room in there. This is no peace, man. And holy wow, is this a rally going on here? This is a rally going on. TF is actually pushing the limits. He's actually just bashing the enemy, and TF has captured the Shrine of Life. AYG, what the F are you guys doing? You need to review your strategy my friends. I mean, you guys went really strong on the right side, and as strong as you went, not much I see from you. TF is looking really strong, guys. I was actually expecting, you know, a little bit more from AYG, to be honest, but what are they doing? Was that a rally they just cancelled? Most likely. So I believe they sent a rally and then they just disbanded it. That's my only explanation, and now they are getting surrounded and cornered and rip. Yep. Who is going to deliver the Ark? The Ark is uncontrolled. AYG, what are you doing? That slow-mo is actually gonna deliver that Ark, and you guys are doing nothing. There is no one in the middle. Where are your fighting force? Pure destruction. There is so much happening over here that even I find it hard to describe it. So I see people retreating, not retreating. A lot of field battles. That Charles Martel. Now you find Daddy is actually battling there with his infantry. He's bashing down the cavalry. He's surviving there strong, but there's no reinforcements. People don't want to support him. Come on, AYG, go support that Charles Martel. He's standing there. He's taking it like a pro. He needs some reinforcements. What are you guys doing? Go help him. But my god, the left side looks so bad for... Yep, it looks really bad for AYG. More people teleported in, you know, because the teleports are being generated like every 2 minutes by the obelisk. Restore 1 alliance teleport chance every 300 seconds. That's not refreshing. So every 5 minutes is 2 teleports. Looks like AYG, they are actually defending for their life. And look at the amount of troops that are emerging in there onto the enemy camp. AYG is surviving, is battling for their lives. There's nothing much they can do at this point. The left side looks really thin for them. And do I see a rally going in on this as well? Is actually that what is happening or not? Not yet. Or is this not the time? The advantage is in TF's favor. They have 5,000 points already in front of AYG. I'm not sure what to say, but AYG actually had the power to fight back. They just not very well organized. I do not see any rallies going in. All I see is swarming and field battles. That is not working every single time. There is no one in the middle to stop the Ark. There's like literally no one, no cavalry, no one went into the middle. So that's a lot of bad coordination from AYG. So it's not just power, guys. In Ark of Osiris, you need a good coordination as well. Now look at them. They are trying to take down that. Why are you retreating with that Sun Tzu? Just AoE their ass down. You will never run away with infantry, Jesus Christ. You're making me sad, bro. Exactly, just bash them down. There's no way you're gonna run away from them. Just deliver some damage. Could have done this like 30 seconds ago. There you go. Just do a lot of damage while you stand. My god. This is the only thing that Sun Tzu is good at. AoE damage. Don't run away. You can't run away with infantry. That's the life of the infantry, and still no rally. And holy jeez, look at that amount of tier 5. Radiant is bringing it in. That is a no-go. That is a no-go on that side. Wow. There are so many troops fielded. on that side is just crazy. And we see a rally from hot dog. A rally of hot dogs. I could take that challenge. I would take that challenge. A rally of hot dogs. I would definitely take that challenge. Why wouldn't I? Sounds really interesting. Is that rally gonna manage to deal some damage? And that sky altar looks pretty packed up with troops. But something tells me that this rally is gonna get it. This rally is getting swarmed in. It's hitting the altar in the same time. And OMG. OMG. Look at that amount of destruction. Those people are probably wondering why they even rallied. There is a lot of destruction happening on this battlefield. That rally is getting melted down. It's melted. They just like that. It's like it didn't even existed. When 5 groups of tier 5 they are hitting that rally of tier 4, that is it. RIP rally. Red ones, they should just reinforce the rally. But looks like they like field battles of lot. These guys like to field battle of lot. Some people are camping, sleeping. This guy lost connection, most likely Pitchy. He's afraid of a centurion. I'll just go in there and just bash them down. Come on. They only have 1 building left. Are they trying to get this one back? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're trying to get the Shrine of Life back. AYG is pushing back, is trying to get back some of their honor. Look at that, they're sending everything they have. They're saying, no, we need this Shrine of Life. This Shrine of Life is going to be ours. Maybe or maybe not. But without a rally and without supporting that rally, yep, it doesn't really look that great. Julius Caesar in defense. Is that a thing? Or is it just this working this time? Defeat. Oh no, that's so sad. I haven't seen any tier 5, so I believe that that player with 42 million power, he doesn't have tier 5. So yeah, that's a bit of a downfall from AYG. Shrine of Life is still standing, guys. He's still standing, and there is a Minamoto defending now. Where is the Julius Caesar? Why did you guys change? How is it going on this side? There is massive amount of field battles going on this side. There is infantry everywhere and cavalry running. That's how I like to see it. Infantry bashing the cavalry. That's how it's supposed to happen. It looks like Raiden is trying to bounce off, but no sir, you cannot escape the bulls. What? Jomaru is now trying to retreat when there's only 2,000, there's only 600 of them. Why are you guys retreating? Oh, alright, so he got defeated. See guys, tier 5 can go down with the right push. You should never be afraid of tier 5. And what is happening here? Looks like someone was attempting a solo capture, but it did not actually work. More reinforcements. AYG, what are you doing, guys? You keep trying to get that altar and it's not actually working. Whew. Raiden is bashing down those infantry. Holy wow. Who is that? Burn slowly. Burn slowly. He's trying to take a bite on those tier 5 troops and he's actually getting it. Burn slowly. Save your cavalry, man. That's very, very genius. Just save your cavalry. Don't join the battle with those. Let the infantry die because they cannot run. Yeah, you'll definitely get it. Definitely. Burn slowly. More tier 5 coming from Raiden. Oof, this is gonna be sweet. Come on, AYG, let's see some action going. Peace Frog, why are you battling if you're a peace frog? You should say make peace, make love, not war. Something like that. Looks like the tier 5 guys, they are paying off. Tier 5, they are paying off. Even though those are mixtures of troops, but they are still tier 5. So if you don't have the necessary amount of troops to swarm them in, tier 5 is doing wonders. You need a lot of power to take down the tier 5s. Hot dog rally. Come on. Where is the hot dog rally? No more. Alright, so it's 28 versus 28, so the players in numbers, it looks pretty equal. There is a fairly large advantage on from TF in points, and is AYG actually trying to think about and build up a strategy now in the middle of the battle? And there you go, there is more skirmish happening. Minato-zaki-sana, look at him AoEing with that Sun Tzu. One place where I find Sun Tzu very, very helpful is this Ark of Osiris. Look at him bashing at everyone with that Sun Tzu and those infantry. Wow, that looks so nice. That was so perfect when he changed the target. Maybe he didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, look at that. Oh my god. One place where Sun Tzu excels, and he is a pro at it. Those numbers, they are keep pouring in, keep pouring in. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to run away? Oh, he just found some archers. Haha, you want some easy kills? Now you find daddy. Well, it looks like you found yourself some kills, because those archers, they're not gonna outrun you. And that Sun Tzu is still laying down some hate. Wow, those infantries, they are actually going down. That Charles Martel has seen better days. Yep, that's it. The battle has started on the enemy camp. AYG is actually defending for their life. They are defending for their camp. They are defending for their cities. And there is another hot dog rally. Has anyone asked for a hot dog rally? Let's see a thumbs up on the chat for the hot dog rally. So another hot dog rally, because after he's getting swarmed in, there's just gonna be minced meat everywhere. Perfect for hot dog. Who's baking some bread? Who's turning on the grill? Because this hot dog rally is gonna turn sideways in any time. They're actually doing some damage on that sky altar, but I believe there's not enough troops in there. There's not enough troops. And look at the amount of skill damage that Minamoto is dealing. That is just insane. This hot dog rally has definitely seen better days, yo. Better days. Jen is already waiting. You know, he's washing his hands. He's preparing for the hot dog feast. So he's just laying over there. He's just, you know, guys, just get it done. You know, well done, well roasted, not too crispy. I'm just waiting over here. Don't worry, you guys can do it. We're gonna join the feast after. And looks like Peace Frog is coming in really strong and reinforcing the rally. Congratulations, Peace Frog, you just earned a medal, my friend. You just earned a medal. You're actually doing something really smart. Boss Garnet reinforced the freaking rally. What in the WTF are you doing? Just hitting that player, come on man, he reinforced the freaking rally, make it strong and take down that sky altar already. Oh, so someone woke up. Once he got surrounded, he woke up, guys. He no longer wants hot dogs. He just wants to bounce off from here. He just wants to get away from this. You know, he had enough of hot dogs. And AYG, after 30 minutes, they managed to cut their sky altar. That is pretty remarkable. And how about that? They are doing an arc delivery. They are doing an arc delivery, guys. TF did not pay attention to this, and Queen Bowset is doing an arc delivery, and apparently they are also pushing really hard on this Shrine of Life, but still swarming in is not enough if there is so many troops inside. You have to do a rally. And TF Allegiancy is trying to lay down some hate, but those are actually infantry, so it's not actually working how you want it. But yeah. So they're just bashing troops on this Shrine of Lives if they are not going to bring. And what that sneak attack is doing, just causing havoc on the enemy lines. Look at that, yo. 50% health. Minamoto, he's just sprinting around. And he's definitely gonna cause more havoc on the enemy lines. What is happening on this side? So finally AYG is trying to make some strategy, and that is a giant turtle who is being sent on the enemy obelisk. I hope they are reinforcing that obelisk, otherwise this is gonna go sideways in any moment for AYG. That is a almost full tier 5 rally. I see tier 5 Teutonic Knights, and I see tier 5 infantries. Whew. Even though that's only 670,000, so I'm not sure if it's gonna do that much damage, to be honest. Yes, it has been bashed down quite a lot. But if there's nothing in that obelisk, he's just gonna get in and capture it. Alright, so there is something, but it's not in crazy. There is just a Pelagius who's... Ooh, my god, that damage that Pelagius is getting is enormous. There's only 500k of that, but it's led by a tier 5 player. That obelisk is not looking really good. You guys need to take this rally down as fast as possible, or this is gonna go really bad really soon for you guys. So with the disruption, just so you guys know what that player has done when when he disrupted the Shrine of War, the other team is not gaining points because they are no longer in control. So all these disruptions that you guys see on the right side of the map, on the right up, all these disruptions, but though the enemy is not gaining points because of the disruptions. And looks like if they don't reinforce that obelisk, this is gonna go really bad for them. Alright, so someone reinforced the obelisk. Looks like someone has a couple of neurons working very well over there. They need to take down this rally or reinforce the freaking obelisk. Okay, alright, yes, so when it's almost dead, you know, they are actually doing it. But there you go, there was just 3 players in that rally causing so much havoc and so much delay for them. Wow, this is going crazy. So this is what I'm trying to say. You see, they have to recapture this outpost in order to start gaining points back. So all these disruptions, these small disruptions, this is actually an advantage for AYG. And again, a lot of field battles. They are just bashing their heads on that Shrine of Life, they would have just sent a rally, a big rally. That is a little bit disappointing from AYG from this side. I'm not sure why they keep swarming in instead of sending a freaking rally. They have Blastworm and some other strong players that could probably read a rally with strong commanders. They are just field battling and swarming in. That's not actually a good way of playing. How about that? Jesus, OMG. Oh my god. There was nothing in that obelisk. There was nothing defending that obelisk. I'm not sure if TF is actually making worries at this time, but that was caught off by surprise. So another 3 minutes delay, so just one player, Boss Gartner, has done so much disruptions on the enemy. That was really crazy. And what do we see over here? 200k of siege. That's nothing you see every day. That sky altar is still standing, and there is an outpost. Looks like TF is paying back with the same coin. He said, no sir, you done that to us, we're gonna do this to you. And they are trying to swarm in this Shrine of War, but that Charles Martel, look at him. He's so strong. He's, my god. And now TF is probably trying to do the same thing. They are just trying to swarm in. It's just not actually working that well. That Charles Martel is just doing wonders. So I believe they have tried to take this Shrine of War down for like more than 30 minutes. And this Shrine of War is keep getting reinforcements, and they are still sending troops to swarm in. I'm not sure what to say or what more to say about this, but yeah, that looks really bad. So whoever is in charge of this side, it's not doing a really good job. Definitely. So many troops have died on this Shrine of Life that I would call it a Shrine of Death. That's a Shrine of Death, is not a Shrine of Life. So what is happening here? Solo troops hitting, trying to bash down the Charles Martel, but that Charles Martel is unmovable. TF Nia, it was not the day. It was not the day for you. Radiant Lowhards have no room on the battlefield, my friend. And looks like they are trying to swarm in this sky altar. They are actually trying to take this sky altar from AYG. TF is actually pushing in the boundaries. You know, they are pushing the limits, and look at the swarming in that is happening over there. But there is a good defense, and there is a good amount of troops in there, because this swarming in, it's not looking that great. If you wanna ask me, Peace Frog has just reinforced. Charles Martel is now defending, and this is going even better. There is more reinforcements. That's how is it done, guys. Just reinforce the freaking building. So there you go, sad faces going everywhere. AYG is doing a good defense, but there is so much skill damage. I believe it's that Minamoto. ELN 001, you're back in action. Well, the hot dogs are gone, ELN. Come on, Cavalry. Now you find Daddy. Come on, fight with the infantry. Ram 79. And looks like TF, they have... What? They've captured the Ark of Osiris. Oh wow, they actually, Blastworm actually, it was listening to me. He's probably watching the stream on slow motion. He just actually sent a rally on that Shrine of Life. He actually sent a rally. Finally. Now reinforce the rally, guys. Reinforce the rally. Don't just swarm in. My god, reinforce the freaking rally. Oh, TF has captured the Ark. Look at that. ELN, he's actually delivering the Ark with tier with tier 1 troops, guys. Tier 1 troops, they are really fast, so that is really smart. This is a very smart thing to do in Ark of Osiris with tier 1 troops. You see how fast they move with the Ark. How can you catch them? How can you buy a lot of time? And it looks like AYG has captured this Shrine of Life after 45 minutes of struggle. They have actually managed to capture it. Look at the amount of sad faces. That is just crazy. So their first victory, and looks like people are still causing disruptions. TF is paying back with the same coin, causing disruptions on the enemy. And looks like these Sky Altar have seen better days. TF Raiden. Holy wow, that was a rally from TF Raiden, but not a really big one. Although the Sky Altar needs reinforcements, guys, not field battles. Reinforcements. Burn slowly. Now you find Daddy. Just pay attention to the freaking battlefield and reinforce the freaking Sky Altar. Don't let it go down. Holy wow. Come on, guys. Reinforce the freaking altar. What are you doing with your troops? Don't let them get the Sky Altar. Now you find that what are you doing with those infantry? That's too late. That's too late, guys. Slow motion. Burn slowly. Slow motion. Burn slowly actually done really good. He took out his hot dog for the rescue. Do we have a hot dog for the rescue? Oh no, hot dog, what are you doing, hot dog? My god, my friend, where are you going? You're going all around the Sky Altar. By the time you get there, they have captured. If you had troops in there, you should have just take them out and put the fresh ones. Because I see hot dog had troops in there, so you should have just take out the old ones and put in the new ones. Well, TF is quite in advantage at this point, but looks like someone had an attempt on this desert altar, not very successful. And there is a rally, a 751,000 rally going on that obelisk, and holy jeez, the amount of damage that obelisk is taking is literally insane. Is that Scipio really that good, or is it because it's some very strong player leading? Because I see a Hannibal Barca. If they do not send reinforcements on that obelisk and change the defense, or whoever is leading the defense, this is not going to look really good for AYG. This is not looking really good for them at this point. Do not solo hit the rally, my friend. Wow. See, guys, Herman defending is not a very strong decision. Is not very wise. Is not looking really good. Captain Murloc, what in the F? They just sent a rally against the enemy rally, but where is the defense in the obelisk? Because you're losing the freaking obelisk. So that was really smart from Blastworm. 1 minute rally, but enemy has the obelisk now. Whoosh. So that was a very strong move to do a 1 minute rally against the enemy rally, but not enough. So there is a lot of moves and a lot of strategy that people can actually learn from all these battles. So if your obelisk is getting rallied, guys, you have the advantage. If you see a rally coming in on your obelisk, you just start a 1 minute rally. You just tell your people to do to reinforce your rally, and by the time that rally is going to hit the obelisk, you're going to hit that rally with another rally. Your obelisk should never go down with that amount of fighting force. Reinforce the obelisk, you set up another 1 minute rally, and that enemy rally is definitely gonna go down. Now they are being forced to swarm in to get back their obelisk, otherwise in 1.5 minutes there's gonna be a lot of TF players that are going to port in, and there is another 1 minute rally, so they are finally understanding the way or how it should work. It's just that it's a little bit too late if you want to ask me. So you have to send rallies and you have to protect the rallies. This is how it should be done. So they are definitely gonna get back their obelisk, because there is a lot of power emerging on that obelisk, that Scipio. Then there you go, they got back their obelisk. But the disruption was enough. They have to wait another 3 minutes until they get it back to generate points. And this Shrine of War looks like Raiden wants to do a push with so many tier 5 marshals. That is looking really strong. It looks like now you find Daddy is circling around infantry. Oh my god, this is so funny. Ooh, that Charles Martel is not looking good, yo. Might be a Charles Martel, but when there's so many tier 5s, this is not looking good. Look at ELN trying. That was so funny. Now you find that he was just running around circles around the infantry. But this Shrine of War is definitely going down. 4 marches of tier 5 troops just hitting that Shrine of War. Oof, is not really looking good for that Shrine of War. Although there is really good standoff from AYG. There is 12 minutes left and they are still holding their ground. Very surprising, but there was a lot of bad decisions they have done, bad communication, not a very good plan. So yeah, Shrine of War is now in TF possession. They are well organized. Look at that. TF, they are very well organized. They are doing things by the book, so it's granting them the victory. This Shrine of Life is definitely going down, yo. He's definitely going down. And there you go. TF now holds all the building. And do we see battles on the enemy camps? This obelisk was in great danger for a little while. There's still too many AYG camps here, so they actually tried to burn someone. How about that? Alright, so hot dog, here it is. Come on, where's the hot dog rally? Right, and he's just waiting, he's just in position. There's nothing crazy about it. What's happening with the Ark? And TF is in position for another delivery. ELN with his tier 1 troops and Lancelot and Dragon Lancer, they are just waiting another 1 minute and 30 to do another Ark of Osiris delivery. You see what these guys are doing? They are just collecting resources. This is something that everyone can do, or every low level player, or who doesn't have that many troops to fight. There's so many caravans, guys. You get a lot of points. People are struggling and asking, how can you make points? Well, if you don't have that many marches, you can always focus on sending on caravans, so you gather resources. Why did that guy port out? I do not get it. It looks like TF, they are just defending at this point. Is that just my imagination, or... A hot dog rally, guys. We are seeing the hot dog rally back in action. AYG, and there is... Those looks like orcs. What the F? What are those? Those in the back lines. They look so weird, yo. So weird. Anyway, the good thing is that we do not have catapults. You don't need catapults in a rally. So it looks like there is going to be a massive battle on this sky altar, but they should send reinforcements, protect the rally. Don't just send the rally on its own. Protect the rally. So what is happening on this side? There is a lot of skirmish. Someone is trying to take down some tier 5. Queen Bauset is actually trying to bash down the tier 5 troops with her legionnaires. How about that? That is very, very strong, but now it's getting surrounded. It's not looking really good, but I want to see this rally and I want to see what's going on this rally. And OMG, is this hot dog rally gonna turn sideways? I believe it does. Amelia, baby, sad faces. That's what happens, Amelia. Is the hot dog rally gonna be a success on this sky altar? They are definitely throwing down some serious punches. So we have a Julius Caesar with a Hannibal Barca attacking on the sky altar, and there's a Hannibal Barca defending on the sky altar. But the sky altar is receiving a lot of reinforcements, and where are AYG troops? Nobody freaking knows. Where is the reinforcements to the rally? Maybe the rally doesn't need reinforcements. It's a hot dog rally, you know. Just let them get slaughtered. I don't know what's going on here, but hot dogs rally just got my attention after this live stream. I'm definitely gonna do something. And now obviously, since the rally is losing a lot of health, people are just swarming in the rally, and that sky altar is going to still stand. And looks like TF is doing the Ark delivery. That is their third Ark delivery, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if it shows here already. Alright, so we have a late joiner. There's 29 versus 28. And there is no more hot dog rally. Feast for the enemy. Hot dogs everywhere. 6 minutes left. There's no way AYG is going to be able to recover from this. At this point, I believe they are just trying to defend. But this is what happens, guys, when you send a rally without reinforcements. You need to protect your rally. You don't just send in a rally just like that. Or just send troops randomly. Or I suppose at this point Queen Bauset is just trying to get some points, or as many points as possible. But farming also gives you points. There's no reason to just send in your troops to die. What are you doing? A ruler. You just went straight into the enemy lines. You might have no fear, but that didn't really go well for you. Once you got that much reduction, that is it. Couple of more skills and massive field battles, guys. This is what is going to happen. Looks like Queen Bauset is surviving there. Look at those legionnaires, they are not moving. Queen Bauset is taking a lot of damage. He's just surviving there. All he needs is some good reinforcements, not people running away from a battle. But yes, those archers, they could see some cavalry going on onto them. I don't see any cavalries. I see infantry. Alright, so Queen Bowser sacrificed himself for the greater of the community, and that is it. Steeler Nation! Coke on your mind! What the F? Thank you very much, Steeler Nation. Looks like TF is swarming in for the last 4 minutes. There's nothing else much is going to be. It's just field battles, just people killing their troops. Because if you didn't know, I'm just going to say to you, you'll get all your troops healed back. When you leave the Ark of Osiris, all your injured troops, they will be healed back. Yep. RIP. RIP AYG. TF is bashing them down really, really hard. Oof. Another hot dog rally. Holy jeez. Oh my god. So they are losing the field battles, but they are sending in a rally. That is so suicidal. I do not know what else to say. It looks like our boy Hot Dog, he wants that sky altar by any means necessary, even if it's the last thing he's going to do on this Ark of Osiris. He's definitely want that sky altar. But TF Radiant is on pursuit, and we got a lot more of other TF players. They are just in pursuit, and that's not going to look really, really well for that Hot Dog rally. Massive field battles going on over here. AYG is trying to survive as much as they can. They are fighting for their lives. And look at that. The Hot Dog rally is just hitting in the sky altar. And are you crazy? There isn't much reinforcements on the sky altar. Is his mission actually going to succeed? If that sky altar is not going to receive any reinforcements anytime soon, the AYG is actually going to take the sky altar. People are not paying attention, and the our boy Hot Dog has been successful on capturing the sky altar on the last minute. But now he's going to get swarmed in by a bunch of tier 5s, which is going to be ish about it. Yep. Are they going to make a lot of points by killing this tier 5, or is this tier 5 enough to take down? No sir, this tier 5 is not enough. They do not have the power to take down the sky altar, but there isn't much else they can do. And there's are a lot of tier 5 troops that are bashing their heads on that sky altar. My god, that was so marvelous. So our boy Hot Dog has actually managed to be successful on capturing the sky altar. Well, congratulations to him. He done it. On the last minute of battle, he actually done it. And now tier 5s are going down the bottom, going down the chisel. RIP. RIP tier 5. He definitely got his revenge. And what is happening here? They have sent a rally on the obelisk, and there is an LC defending. What is going on? What is happening here? There is cities burning, there is rallies going on. Execution King, he just wants to execute that LC because he's just so bad in everything, and someone just put him in defense. Perfect name for perfect occasions. Execution King is onto that LC by any means necessary. Whoever put that LC actually deserves an execution. How about that? It's never too late. 15 seconds left. It's never too late to teleport. Yep. RIP AYG. And they're reinforcing the obelisk, and none is actually paying attention that there is a LC defending. And victory for the TF. How about that? Congratulations to them. That was a really, really nice battle, spectacular battle. AYG needs to work on their tactics. On the amount of kills, if you wanna put it that way, it's not... I mean, AYG, they did put up a fight from server 1065. Alright, so I have to write it down. Let me just write this one down. First hand. AYG 1065. Alright, it's done. Well, I have to say that they actually put up a fight. They managed to take one arc. They've done the teleports is very equal, but they had a miscommunication at the beginning. Their strategy at the beginning was really horrible. They started to gain their ground too late. It was too late. By that time, TF, they had a very strong strategy at the beginning. They swarmed in from the right side, but apparently AYG done the same thing. It was just a little bit more better from TF. Yep. You need to be fast on the buildings, guys. You've noticed at the beginning how fast TF was on capturing the building. That's how you should do it. Capturing the building as fast as possible. That's bringing you the victory. So congrats to them. Congrats to TF. Good fight from AYG. Whew. Right. Lol, who are you, mate? Who am I? What do you mean, who am I? I can show you who am I. Alright, no. I hope the chat is not gonna crash. Let me just congratulate them. Not the kingdom. Oh yeah, oh no, yeah, the kingdom. Dominic, thank you very much. I remember the time you were like 30 people in live stream. Keep it up, yo. Dominic, thank you very much, Dominic, for the $15 donation. It goes exactly on the pool for my training tier 5 troops. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate you. Alright, so I said what I had to say. That was a really great battle. And now let's go back to my main account, because someone was asking, who am I? So who am I? Let me show you who am I. When is your Ark of Osiris? Our Ark of Osiris is sometime this weekend. My Ark of Osiris is at 20 UTC, but we are not going to stream it. We are going to record it offline, me and Dragotian, and yeah. My arc is going to be at 20 UTC. 20? Yes, 20. The Flash, Rhony, we won it. I got 10 points too. Man, that was fun. Congratulations, The Flash. Congrats to all of you. Boom Boom Squad. Hello. I'm fans you. Thank you very much, Boom Boom. And guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for the live stream. And if there were any comments or questions, I do not check the chat during the live stream. When it's Ark of Osiris, I try to pay attention and try to cover as much ground as possible. This is my main priority when I'm trying to comment and record an Ark of Osiris. I'm trying to cover as much ground as possible. Yo, Rhony, what do you think about LCD Max 60 and YSG Max? Can you have other arc already? Miguel, LCD Max, I would say that Someone has hit his head on something. LCD is not really that great to actually get him to level 60. YSG maxed that. Yes, YSG is a really good archer and nuker in the same time. Other arc ready, it might be tomorrow morning. My arc is tonight at 20 UTC, 2000. And I'm not sure, we are not going to record it. Dragotian, you had your warrior's breakfast today, we're good to go. I didn't have my breakfast. My belly is telling me something. What is the most offensive cavalry? I would say, in my opinion, that is Pain, but only when you get like 200% on your attack bonus. Until then is Arabia. So until you max research and have all the buffs and bonuses is Arabia. Maybe TF is just better. Or you can stay in pass. Who are you using for cavalry? Who am I using for cavalry? I'm using Minamoto. Minamoto with double C. That's my cavalry build. Rhony Dragotian got tier 5 infantry and cavalry. You better speed up. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. I need to show you I melted infantry Charles and Richard combo. Miguel, that's really good for you, my friend. You can see Kingdom 1139, please. I'm not actually jumping to Kingdoms at the moment. I'm just gonna stay a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna bounce off. Verification message. Let me have my members. Ooh, gather my resources. There's so many of them. And let's gather some more resources. Of course, march. Just realized that our king had tier 5 before zone 3 opens. Now he has 85 million power and more than 800k tier 5. Listen, if he has 85 million power, he has more than a million tier 5. He has like he has around 3 million tier 5. He has 85 million power, that's 3 million tier 5. Rhony, check out 1150 on the right side of zone 3. LCD and YSG are the new meta, I'm telling you. Really? Is that so? Can I see your talent, Mina and Double C? Well, you don't need to see Double C because he's level 30, but you can see Minamoto. These are my talents for my Minamoto. I'm just gonna try it for this Ark of Osiris. See how devastating they are, how much damage and destruction they can bring. And if you actually want to see my Double C, there you go. This is my Double C. Doesn't make any difference what Double C is, because he's a second in command and talents only work from the main commander. If you didn't know, you just found out. How to counter Richard? LC then YSG, someone is there keeps telling that that is the new meta. How about that? Definitely with archer commanders. Or just swarm them in. Who is the strongest alliance in the game? I do not know that, but I know JWM, they are close to 3 billion power. Richard Parker, hello. We are having a war with the other big alliance in the kingdom. And what are you doing here? Betty, don't get me wrong. So you want me to look at 1150 on the right side of zone 3. What app are you using to play on your computer? I'm using Menu right now. Do alliance buffs work if I'm not in the territory like research buffs? Yes, those work all the time, Philemon. You don't need to be on the territory to get the buffs. I finally made my charge first skill maxed and unlocked other two. Pranav, good luck with him. What the name of program to play on PC? Menu. But you can't use chat. If you use chat, Ronald, I just changed. I hope I did. I just changed the title. Yeah, I did. It was TF from Kingdom 1069 versus AYG from 1065. TF5 is in the making. They are researching. There's only 32 days almost left. Listen, every day, guys, you are asking me, it's less. So it's always less. It's going down, down. So there's nothing bad in it. What is the best combo with Pelagius? That is Belisarius. Waruna, yo yo. Well, maybe he has if you want to check him. Zebo. Good game, AYG. Maybe we shall meet again. Saladin and El Cid are infantry counter. Alright. Oh, James. Alright. 1150. My team were members of all like 5-7 million and the enemy were only 9-10. And we won because they don't have good commanders. Ramon, congratulations if you won. Use all speed ups and unlock tier 5 already. I don't have enough speed ups. What commander do you use to lead rally? Well, it depends what kind of rally I want to send. I usually use all my commanders for rally. Hello mate, good luck. Odysseus, thank you very much. Babers is also good combined with Pelagius. If you say so, I'm not that happy about that combination. Artfat, hot dog rally. Hey Rhony, so you wanna stream our Ark at 20 UTC today? Dieter Schmidt. Both are around 350 million. Barca 2 and 4 skill work on Ark. Well, you are outside the Alliance territory. Ronnie, try the level 70 expedition again. I don't have any buffs. It's not gonna work. Dieter Schmidt, my Ark is on 20. You can see the timer over here. So if I click on the timer, so you see my Ark is in 20 as well. So I cannot stream any other Ark. So in 5 hours and 45 minutes is gonna be my Ark of Osiris. But I'm recording it. I'm not going to stream it. I did talk with Dragotien and we're going to record it. I was trying to answer questions, James BT, and probably give me some proper coordinations. Let me just send my gatherers, then I have a look. Because resources are part of the game, it doesn't matter. Just gonna send my gatherers real quick. And then check 1150. If there's any war, we're gonna stay a little bit while. If not, I'm gonna bounce off. I have already learned the place where there can be level 6 mines, so I don't have to search. Level 5s. 5s. Come on, man, show me some 6s. There you go, another 6 and another 6. How about that?
The Legion awaits your command. My men are fearless.
Alright, so we are going on 1150. Apparently there might be some war over there, so let's go ahead. Let's... Never on, we just won our 20 in a row Osiris with over 3 times the points. Never on, congratulations to you against lower server 2. Alright. I want a hot dog. Stop talking about food because I'm gonna stop the stream instantly if you keep talking about food. Killer alone, you lost your Osiris. Oh, come on, bro. That sounds horrible. Listen, have some hot dog and cheer up, Killer alone. So on the right of zone 3, give me coordinates because zone 3 is huge. Give me coordinates, Betty, because... Okay, apologize, getting coordinates now. I got 12k points and I'm so annoyed that the individual rewards split up if you lose. Like, what the hell? Oh. Sucks, Killer around. Never run. Yes, I'm still using menu. Don't take my level 6 food farms. Why not? We won a week ago back to back. Kingdom 1152 Team UTT. Alright. Who's good with Osman as main to pair with him? Well, Osman is a very universal commander. Almost anyone can work with Osman. Any nuker. Any commander that has skill damage. How I attack and defend power upgrade on my cavalry? Well, you have to do the research. You have to research your cavalry. That's how you upgrade their power and their attack. Or get better commanders. Bye, Rhony. See you on the next live stream. Gaming boy, take care. Who's best with Mundok? Alright, James Betty. 79770. 79770. Looks pretty quiet to me. Just some low level players, nothing interesting. It's nothing crazy going on, Betty. Legend, how I attack and defend. Yeah, finally managed to catch you on the live stream. Anton Morozov, welcome to the stream, but I'm not gonna be on for a very, very long. Do you get enough donations to keep spending, or you spend your own cash? I spend triple or quadruple times than the donations that I get, Anton. So if I get 100 bucks, I probably spend like 400 into the game. So it's like 3-4 times the amount I spend compared to what I get. that is just, you know, if people actually want to show their appreciation, but it's nothing like I get enough for just from donations. So that's, you know, just if some people actually want to help or show their appreciation. Which research legend? I'm researching tier 5. I'm maxed out on research, almost maxed out, and I'm doing tier 5 elite throwing axeman. And after that, all I have to do is just these two, and then I'm gonna have cavalry as well. So it's nothing very, very far. 32 days of speed ups. And there you go. Just split of a second. How to teleport inside Ark? Look, my friend. Inside Ark, you just click on this button and then you have teleport. It's the same thing in Ark of Osiris, and you can only teleport next to the obelisk. I'm not gonna do a video about that. So you click on this button, then you have teleport, and then you need to teleport next to the obelisk. That's alright, BT, no worries. I didn't want to make this live stream very, very long. I just want this live stream to be the Ark, that's it. I just wanted to stay, no, didn't want to be rude and just end the live stream just like that. So trying to answer some of the questions. Please put your, before you close the stream, I want to see how a mafia man looks like. Alright, 1 minute of mafia legend Rhony. What's the time? Alright, it's what in one hour and a half. Alright, let's. What up? So there you go, you have mafia legend Rhony in the house, yo, for the last couple of minutes. And I cannot see what are you guys are saying. How many speed ups you have? I have about 11 days, I believe, Benjamin. I have about 11 days of speed ups. I want to keep biodiversal speed ups for training troops. So the specific speed ups for research, I have about 11 days because I was keep rolling my gems to the merchant. So what's up, Rhony? Jimmy G, I just had the stream for Ark of Osiris. Now I'm just gonna answer a couple of more questions for another couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna go get my, you know, it's afternoon. I can't say breakfast anymore, but you know, something to eat. Who would be best main commander since you don't like Boudica anymore? I do like Boudica. She's still very, very good. Who said that I don't like it? I'm just trying to give better advices. Then people to, because I noticed that everyone invests in general commanders and they get stuck with them. So for mixture of troops, Boudica is really great. Nobody said I don't like it. It's just that later on into the game, specialization commanders win. That's why I'm focused on specialization commanders. There's no general commanders that I focused on first. I'm still using Boudica. Very rarely I'm still using Scipio, but I'm focusing on specialization commanders. Herman. This guy is really close to maxed out. Belisarius. I'm leveling up Pelagius so I can pair Pelagius with Belisarius. AYG is maxed out. I'm very, very close on maxing out all the epics, including this one. Just for opening gold chest. He's missing 2 to be maxed out. Kusunoki. Sun Tzu. Yeah, Sun Tzu can go another one. Look at that. So yeah, I'm soon gonna max out all the epics. I only just got the notifications. Well, you can watch the battle after. Pelagius Belisarius or Pelagius Babers. Pelagius and Belisarius. Ali Kasrai, show me the money and I will. Which alliance is the 3 billion one? Killer Alone, Kingdom 59, GWM. They are almost 3 billion. They are 2.9, I believe. T-Haze, stop mentioning that name. Every time you say that name, I'm going like, oh my god. It hurts. Stop talking about food. You want me to go? I have 4 million tier 4, but I defeat always. What should I do? Hintfoj. You get defeated always. Well, do you mean in your city, or I don't understand what you mean by that, Hintfoj. Who is good for PvP? Who is good for PvP? Charles and Richard. I just hit 11.5 million power. Benjamin, congratulations. Can you show me Scipio talents? Scipio talents coming up. These are my Scipio talents, and the next point they are gonna go for martial mastery. So until he's going to reach 60, if he ever gonna reach 60, he's gonna go for martial mastery. Any new commanders coming soon? They still haven't released all the commanders. Saladin and Constantine, they are still not yet released. Nobody has them. And you want new commanders. Rhony, is Ark of Osiris every weekend? I believe it's every two weeks. But it was a gap of 3 weeks. So our kingdom and some other kingdoms, there was a 3 weeks gap on Ark of Osiris. So I believe that's why we had this week. The way I think they want to do it is whenever it's not the Mightiest Governor event, I think the other week is gonna be Ark of Osiris, and that makes pretty much sense. I have 4 million tier 4 troops, but defeat always. What should I do, Legend? Well, I don't understand what you mean by defeat. You get rallied and you lose, or what do you mean by defeat? Rhony, have you seen anyone stronger than 100? There is Strigis from 118. He's like 137, 140. I'm not sure. He's like really, really high. Can we put universal sculptures in Saladin? I hope so. I'm not sure. When they release it, we'll know. Rhony, which legendary commander should I pair with Minamoto? Definitely Double C. Is there any similarity between Sancho's expertise skill and Richard's first skill? Yes, it is. Richard does heal, Sancho does damage. Rhony, should I use 47 Caesar max skill or 60 Scipio for main? Well, definitely Scipio, because Scipio and Caesar, they have the same talent pad. So you have more talents with the 60 Scipio. What's the portal in it used for? I'm not sure. They're probably gonna release it on some time. Vodka is my water. Yes, definitely gonna get them in a month and 2 days. Alright, so I believe that's pretty much with the questions. 1 hour and 37 minutes. I think that's pretty good. You play France? Yes, for the healing speed. If you cancel research of troops training, do you get back resources? Half of them, Anton. You get half the resources back and you get no speed up. So all the time that you spent is gone. But you get half the resources back. Any date on those commanders? Nobody knows. Rhony, where are you from, bro? Jimmy G, I live in UK. Next to London, actually. Alright guys, that's it with the question. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. There is a couple of more battles coming up. And how about that? Tomorrow we have the usual live stream, if not. So until next time, this is your boy Rhony signing out. Peace out, yo, and take care. And don't forget, I love you all. Have fun and enjoy your weekend.